welcome to Elevate Ballet and Dance YouTube channel. This video is purposely made for grades 1 and above for terminology. When you're learning your terminology, you only need to know up to the grade and the level that you are in. So if you're in grade 1, you just need to know up to the grade 1. If you're in grade 2, you need to know all of the grade 1 plus the grade 2, so on, so on. You don't need to know the French words, you just need to know the English translation, so you can breathe there. But it's always helpful to know what the exercise is, so sometimes standing up and doing the move when the French word is said helps you understand what that English translation is. So I'm going to go through each grade, saying the French word, counting down, ringing the bell, and by the time the bell has rung, I will then say the answer. So that gives you the opportunity to practice and say your answer before the bell rings. Don't worry if the examiner or other people say the French word slightly different. We all have different accents and it depends on how much of a French twang people will put on. So I hope this video helps your learning journey with your terminology, and let's get started. So here we go. We are starting with grade 1. Dégager. Disengage your foot from a closed position to an open position. Demi. Half. Plié. Bend. Battement. Beat. Tendu. Stretch. En croix. In the shape of a cross. Grande. Large. Retiré. Draw up. Adage. Slow movements. Coupe. Cut, or to cut the weight of the body from one foot to the other. Chasse. Slide. Fondue. Melt or bend of the supporting leg. Glissade. Glide. Pity. Small. Jeté. Throw. Sauté. Spring. Échappé. Escape. Poser. To step or place. T'enlever. Hop. devant, front, derrière, back. And the final one for grade 1, en avant. Travelling forwards. This is the grade 2 terminology. Assembler. Assemble or join together. Soutenu. Sustain or hold. En dehors. Outwards. En dedans. Inwards. En arrière. Travelling backwards. Relever. Rise or a snatching of the feet. Port-bras. Carriage of the arms. Croisé. Crossed. Ouverte. Open. En face. Facing the audience. Passer. Pass. Enchaînement. A chain of steps linking together 2 or more steps. Changement. Change. Soubresaut. Simple jump without a change of feet. That is your grade 2. This is your grade 3 terminology. Rond de jambe. A circle of the leg. To extend this answer, the leg in 4th opposite first, shown arter or en l'air. Arter. On the ground. Arabesque. Represents the shape of a bow, a position on one leg, the other in 4th position, first arter or en l'air. For this answer, represents the shape of a bow will be fine. De côté. Facing the side. Demi de tourner. Half a turn towards the back foot. Pas de chat. Step of a cat. Pas de bouée. Small running steps consisting of 3 movements, 5th, 2nd and 5th. pas de basque. A step from the Basque country representing the swirl of a skirt. Sisong. A scissor movement from 2 feet onto 1 foot. And that is your grade 3. This is your grade 4 terminology. Développer. Unfold. Frapper. Strike or hit. Pirouette. Spin on 1 leg. En l'air. In the air. Attitude. A position on 1 leg, the other in 4th, opposite 5th, à terre or en l'air. And that is your grade 4 terminology. This is your grade 5 terminology. Sur le coup de pied. On the neck of the foot. En palmant. The use of the shoulders with 1 shoulder forward, the other back. The head over the front shoulder. The turn is coming from the upper back. Ballonner. Bounce. Sample. A simple ballonnet with the accent on the inward movement. Compose. A compound step with the accent on the outward movement, followed by a step and close. Demi-contretemps. Ton levé in arabesque, followed by a chassé passé en avant. Partout. Beaten. And that is your grade 5. This is your grade 6 terminology. En cloche. Bell-like preparation for grand allegro. Fouetter. Whip. Exercise for fouetter. Preparation for fouetter of adage in the centre and grand allegro fouetter movements. Battement sur le coup de pied. Preparation for beaten work. Contretemps. Against the time. couper under, chassé en avant, ton levé in an arabesque, to chassé passé en avant. For this answer, against the time should be acceptable. Fermé. Closed. And that is your grade 6 terminology.